Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. News reveals this at Sowore'S Sahara Reporters office in Lagos. Get the details. Security operatives lay siege at Sowore'S Sahara Reporters Lagos office. The Lagos office citizen journalism website, Sahara Reporters, is currently under siege by security operatives. News Direct can reports. This is coming ahead of the planned hashtag Revolution Now protest scheduled for today. The security agents in 3 vehicles are currently stationed in front of the online news platform's office. Recall that the publisher Omoyele Sowore of the news website is currently in detention with the State Security Service SSS. Mr. Sowore was arrested for leading a protest tagged Revolution Now. The public relations officer of DSS, Mr. Peter Afunaya, stated this while addressing newsmen on Sunday in Abuja. According to him, the DSS is charged with the responsibility of managing, curtailing, containing, and eliminating threats against national security. These threats include threats of sabotage, threats of subversion, threats of terrorism, and, of course, ethnic agitations, separatist agitations, economic sabotage, and others. So, guys, that is what is currently happening with Sahara Reporters owned by Sowore. We all know the story of Sowore. We know what is happening and we know where he is right now. We know the back and forth that has been ongoing. We know a lot of people, a lot of groups, a lot of activists coming out all over the world, protesting that he should be released. It's very, very unfortunate that the same DSS quoting this talk, saying that according to the DSS that they are charged with the responsibility of managing, curtailing, containing English, and eliminating threats against national security. So what is happening? The people, the herdsmen that are killing people all over the place, they are killing people at will, and at the end of the day, they will pamper them, just like Dele Momodu said, that the kind of treatment you are giving to all those guys, why can't you give the same to Omoyele Sowore? You pamper them, you negotiate with them, you dialogue with them, just because Omoyele Sowore is talking about the style of your governance, and that is what is bringing threats all over the place. So does it mean if Omoyele Sowore wants to topple the government of Buhari just the way they are saying it doesn't mean he's going to do it in isolation. He would have planned it with a lot of people in Nigeria. So even if you are arresting Omoyele Sowore, then what about the other people, the people that is conniving with to come and topple the government of Buhari? Why have they not carried out that act? That, by the way, that's that aside, because he went to visit Nnamdi Kanu, I see no reason why that one has become a big issue, because a Nnamdi Kanu group, according to what you have said, we have said, and what you are still saying, that the group has been proscribed, and Nnamdi Kanu has been going from one country to another. Nobody has arrested him. Nobody has said, oh, you guy, you have been proscribed. You are the leader of this social group in your country, and you have been proscribed, a terrorist group. We are going to arrest you. So if those one could not arrest Nnamdi Kanu, so why will Sowore meeting with Nnamdi be a problem? And you said he went to Dubai to go and do a manner of things, and at the end of the day, the guy has never been to Dubai. So now they might tell us again that it's not, so they might come out and debunk it. We heard about what happened to Nnamdi Kanu's compound. At the end of the day, they debunked it, that they were not there, this and this and that, and people saw them. We saw pictures online. As regards to that, they will come out and debunk it. If you continue to do all of these things, we don't even know where you want Nigeria to be. But of course, like I always say, we will all see ourselves, we will all meet ourselves there. Those that are still supporting this government. Just this morning now, we've heard that there's a policy by the CBN that as you are depositing, you are still going to be paying if you are depositing over 500,000 naira. Those are the policies that they will be bringing that will be hurting Nigeria. Why can't you guys put smiles on our faces? Now, they are even saying some areas it's going to start from some areas. Why can't it start all over the place? Just a kind of, trying to digress. You are doing a lot of things that are being, that are painful to us, that are hurting us. And some people are, championing and, chanting the praises of these people. So, because there's going to be a process today, scheduled for today, now they went to this thing. What has that got to do? Is Sahara Reporters, are you releasing Sahara Reporters again? Sahara Reporters is going to overthrow the government again? Sahara Reporters. So people working there now should not work. You want to close that the place. I don't know why they are there. Why are you threatening them? Why are you intimidating them? So what has the business got to do with him again? What has the protest got to do with his business or with his company? Those are the things that a lot of people are asking questions about. Now, this DSS saying these threats include threats of sabotage, threats of subversion, threats of terrorism, and of course, ethnic agitations. People should not agitate. Ethnic agitation, separatist. So is it anybody agitating, any ethnic groups agitating, you want to sabotage, those are the things that you are trying to curtail. You want to curtail and eliminate threats against any national security. So like I said, all those whatever that is happening, what is happening about those ones, people that are killing people for free, now you are giving them millions, you are setting a program for them to pamper them. And people are agitating that they want to separate it, that you don't like your style of governance because you came to compound the problem. When you start saying that you are going to, is it not an offense? You guys that are listening to me, is it not an offense for you to say people that give you 5% and people that give you 95% or 97%? I don't even know how they got the mathematics. They always talk about 97 and 5%. So if you want to go by that narratives, is it not an offense for you to say, how should you, the people that gave you 5%, how do they expect you to concentrate or to expect meaningful development from their end? Is it not an offense in the first place for you to say that? Because the responsibility of a government and the duty of a government is to make sure you protect lives and, take care of the welfare of the people. So when somebody is coming now to say that, what do you expect people to feel, to be smiling at you? So guys, that is just what is happening with Sahara Reporters. Security operatives, they have laid siege at Sowore'S Sahara Reporters Lagos office. And a lot of people are not happy about that. Someone say, welcome to the next level fascist government you all voted for. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it. Like I always say, we all meet ourselves there. Like all these policies they are bringing now. When you deposit money in the bank, you have to pay some percentage of money. You are withdrawing the same thing. Is it not to hurt people? Are you not encouraging people to say, okay, if that's what you are going to be doing, because I want to deposit my money in the bank, then you are going to be charging me, then I have to keep my money at home or keep my money in a place that is safe. At the end of the day, what does that tell you? What will come out of the whole thing? It's going to create insecurity, because when you are going to be charging people all manner of charges, and at the end of the day, the environment is nothing to write home about. If it is in a place where, all those money that you guys are collecting, that we are seeing the effects in our social amenities, it will be a different thing. We are just looking at the whole thing. Nothing is being done. Guys are not doing anything. You are just squeezing out water from our body. It's very, very unfortunate. Someone said the DSS is charged with the responsibility of managing, containing threats to national security. Is Boko Haram kidnappers? Fulani S-men, friends to national security? Why are they not going after them? That is what I was asking. All those are there. These guys have not come out to make a categorical statement. Even when Miyetti Allah came out and made threats, they were not arrested. When they even came out to talk about a Ruga, that they gave the federal government 30-day ultimatum to be able to make sure that every state complies with that Ruga program. Did they come out? Is that not a national threat? a national security issue. Did they do anything? Let them continue. Let them continue. But the unfortunate thing that is there is that we as the people too, a lot of us, we are even supporting them, suffering and smiling. Please, where are my Yoruba brothers who only know how to put all their criminal activities on Igbos? This is the right time to talk. Save your own brother. No, who says they are not interested? They say Omoyele Sowore is looking for popularity. He wants to be known. He wants to make himself an hero, that he deserves what he's getting. So what are you talking about? Who are the people? We have some few people that are coming out, but a lot of the people to come out in their numbers to say, no, you guys, you have to release this guy, because what he's talking about, all the things he has listed, that came about the word he used concerning revolution. Nobody is talking about all of those things. They are not ready to do that. Nobody is ready to do that. That's just what it is. Someone said, I think there are soldiers among the security men. He is reaping what he bargained for. Let him lick his wound. Can you see? That's just what we are talking about. Someone said, what do you expect when we have no competent leadership? So, guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about this new developments, in Sahara Reporters Lagos office. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.